Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Jessica and I like to share videos about simple cooking and budget-friendly meals. So if that interests you, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 different no-bake desserts with you. They're very easy, super delicious, and they use a very simple ingredient: pretzels. You can't beat it. Super simple. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's start with this beautiful and tangy lemon pretzel salad. We're going to start by preparing and breaking up about 2.5 cups of pretzels. We don't want to crush them into dust. We just simply want to break them into smaller pieces. I like to use a can and just roll and press onto the pretzels inside of the sealed baggie. Now in our 9x13 baking dish, we are going to add in 1 stick of butter and then 1/3 cup of sugar and our broken pretzels. Pop this into the microwave for about 1 minute, pull it out, give it a little mix, and pop it back in for an additional minute or so. Once the butter is melted, we can coat the pretzels and press it nice and firmly into the bottom of the baking dish and put it into the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes. So while that's cooling, in a medium-sized mixing bowl, we're going to toss in 8 ounces of cream cheese and 1 cup of powdered sugar. I do recommend using a hand mixer or countertop mixer for this. Once it's mixed with no clumps, then we can add in 8 ounces of Cool Whip and continue mixing until we get a thick and creamy texture. Now we can layer our sweet, delicious mixture over our cooled pretzel crust. Finally, we are going to put a nice even layer of this lemon pie filling. You can spread another small layer of Cool Whip over the top or place a dollop on top of your slices. This dessert is super quick and easy to make, and I love the subtle combination of sweet, salty, and a little tang. If you're having a little gathering, these super fun and delicious strawberry pretzel cups are perfect. Simply add in 1 package of vanilla or cheesecake flavored pudding mix and 2 cups of cold milk. Then whisk together until it begins to slightly darken in color and thicken. This usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're going to place this into the refrigerator to cool for about 5 or more minutes to let firm. To make these, I'm using these clear 9-ounce solo cups, and they're just the perfect size for making 6 of these desserts. In each cup, we're going to start with about 1 ounce of broken pretzel pieces. Then we're going to top the pretzels with some of the pudding. And I just did my best to spread the pudding evenly among all of the cups. Now we are adding on this strawberry pie filling. Again, just spreading it as evenly as I can among those 6 cups. Finally, we top with a little spoonful of Cool Whip or whipped cream, and I like to garnish with some of the broken pretzel pieces. These strawberry pretzel cups can be made in very little time and are perfect for having a party snack or dessert. Next is my son's all-time favorite no-bake cookie with pretzels. We start by adding 2.5 cups of instant oats, 1 cup of broken pretzel pieces, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. Then we're going to set that aside. Now over at the stove, I have a medium saucepan heating with 1 stick of butter, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa, and 2 cups of sugar. We're heating this at a medium temperature until it comes to a rolling boil. Once it comes to that rolling boil, you can reduce your heat as needed. You just want to maintain the rolling boil and stir for 3 minutes. I usually set a timer or watch my clock carefully. After the 3 minutes, we immediately remove it from the heat and head over to the counter where I have some wax or parchment paper laid out ready to go. We're pouring that chocolatey mixture into our bowl of oats and stirring to combine. It's going to start to firm up, so you'll want to do this as quickly as possible. Then using a spoon, I scoop out the mixture and place it on the paper. We smash ours down slightly. That's not necessary, but that's just how we like ours. So let it cool for about 20 or 30 minutes and enjoy. I feel like everyone has had a no-bake cookie, but this little added pretzel crunch just makes them even better. Finally, one of my longtime favorite refreshing desserts, the pineapple pretzel fluff. In a large mixing bowl, we add in a half a cup of sugar and 8 ounces of cream cheese, then mix with a hand or a countertop mixer. Then we add in a drained 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, and I allow the pineapple to strain for several minutes to drain as much of the juices as possible. For this, less juice is better. Add in 8 ounces of Cool Whip and fold those ingredients into the cream cheese mixture. Now you can prepare this part a day or so in advance, but you at least want to let this cool in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. When you're ready to serve, you're going to prepare your pretzels. So in a small bowl, add in 1.5 cups of broken pretzels, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. We're going to put this in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to stir it to coat. Now we can either let this stand on the counter or put it in the fridge to cool quicker for about 10 to 20 minutes. To be sure the pretzels don't get stuck, give it that little stir, and then we just dump this right into our fluff and fold it in. And I like to save a little of the pretzels for the top just to make it pretty. This is one of those desserts that are great to take to a potluck or a holiday event. It's so creamy and delicious, and it reminds me of a pina colada. All right, everyone, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed and found some inspiration to keep it super simple and try out some of these no-bake desserts for your friends and family. As usual, I will leave all of the ingredients listed down in the description box below for you to check out all of the details there. And don't forget to come back next week. I'm gonna be sharing some delicious freezer meals with you, so be sure to check that out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.